Hey everyone, it's Byron. I'm here to testify for Jesus Christ. I had an incident happen this morning, and a person made a response to me, and it made me think a lot about how his response was. And I want to share that with you because I think it's very critical. Um, this morning, about 8 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning, I heard one of those loud stereos, the type that has the bass that's real loud. I mean, it can literally shake your house and shake your head, boom, boom, boom. Just you can hear them coming where I live. You can hear them coming for blocks away. That kind of sound started it here real close to my house. I ended up being about 4 houses down. I left home and went down to them and told them to turn it off. It's an invasion into my home. It's an invasion into my peace, my wife's peace, etc. And as I was talking to this guy, he was telling me, well, everybody does it. And there is a lot of car stereos, and they sell them openly on the market. It violates the city ordinance, but apparently it just rolls on. But when he said everybody does it, I got to thinking about something. And a long time ago, in 2013, I had a dream. It was about a Russian motorcycle gang operating within the United States. And I'm tying this into noise because motorcycles, especially Harley Davidsons, they're pretty loud. And if you think about, well, your state may have a noise ordinance, something like muffler laws, something along that line. It probably, the motors, like here, I'm in Alabama, but it's probably set up to where everybody overlooks the Harleys. That's just how Harleys are. And they could potentially be the biggest violators of a noise ordinance or, a muffler law or whatever. As a matter of fact, Harleys, I think, come pretty loud from the factory. So when I was thinking about that, I thought a Russian motorcycle gang. And then I remember the video, and I put the video link there for you. It's up in the right-hand corner of the screen. And then I thought, well, one time I had a dream about Barack Obama when he was president. And what I heard in the dream was Russia already invaded Virginia. And when I went to check it out, when I got there, it was Obama. So it was like Obama was working for the Russians in the dream. And then I thought, well, these motorcycle guys don't have to be Russian. They can be U.S. guys who are running around, maybe even feeling good about themselves as being Americans, but they're violating an ordinance, so to speak. And they make it more difficult for anybody to enforce an ordinance against, like a vehicle. Because a guy gets pulled over for having a loud muffler on a vehicle, and they say, well, man, the Harleys are louder than me. I'm mild compared to the Harleys. And if you just think about that for a minute, you can see how that would open up the country for lawlessness, which is Obama. I've had dreams about Obama, him being the Antichrist or the lawless one. So, whereas in the past I have thought, well, dang, man, the Russians are coming, or maybe they're already physically operating in motorcycle gangs. But when I take a look at it from this light, I realize, man, we have our own people can be operating motorcycles, and the Russians are the ones that disguise or decided, well, let's just make them loud, and they'll make them proud of it. And I don't know if you can see it like I'm seeing it, but I'm on a big scale with spiritual wickedness going on in high places. Someone could have come along and said, well, look, let's create a trend and have it be like an American icon, but have it violate almost every ordinance that could be possibly made. But since it's an icon, it'll be protected. And then everybody else can say, well, the motorcycles are doing it. And then gradually you increase the noise level of the country. You increase the stereo levels of the country. You increase the chaos of the country. You just basically bring it to a boil. And eventually it's going to boil over. And I've seen that happen. And in fact, I'm actually here in a bedroom right now, and in this bedroom, I had a dream where bullets were going to start flying here in Decatur, Alabama, and they were just going to keep going until people either, one, hit all their targets, or two, ran out of ammo. So if you would just think about that, is that we can have people, they're U.S. citizens, they're already 100%, considered legal, but they're doing things that, let me say it this way, they're doing things for the revolution. That would probably be the simplest way to say it. They are working for the revolution, and they don't know it. They're just instigating, quote unquote, chaos. And we're here to try to somehow manage our way through it. So I put this on a lot of my posts in Facebook, and I always say there's one hope, Jesus Christ, and there he is. So I'm going to leave it like that and let you go. See you.